Good morning. I just got off of work a couple of hours ago, about 3 hours ago, and Tom just left to go to church. I'm just too wiped out. I worked the last 2 nights, and that I'm usually exhausted after 2 nights and sore. My feet are killing me. But, that's part of being a nurse. You're on your feet a lot. But today I just want to talk about my hang-ups as far as weight loss goes. I don't know, sometimes it's funny the way my mind works, but sometimes it's like I'm afraid to lose weight, that I'm afraid to look pretty. It's kind of weird how that goes, and you hear of people, they're like, oh, they lost all this weight, or they stopped doing drugs, and then all of a sudden they die. It's weird. Like I said, it's weird how my mind works. I'm kind of kooky that way. But it's so hard. And I know some people don't understand that. I grew up drinking soda all the time. And it's kind of a really, really hard habit for me to break. I mean, even though I'm diabetic and I'm pretty non-compliant because it's hard, very hard for me to stop drinking not the alcohol. I don't drink that much alcohol. I only drink alcohol when I'm on a cruise. But, and even then I don't drink that much, maybe 1 or 2 drinks, but I'm not much of an alcohol drinker, and I'm allergic to most of the hard stuff, My skin turns beet red, and I feel like I'm on fire. It's weird, but, I guess that's an allergic reaction. But, anyway, it's just really hard for me to just totally stop drinking soda and stop eating carbs. And I appreciate, people are saying, well, you should try this or you should try that. And in some ways I agree with some of the so-called diets out there, although they don't want you to call it a diet because it's a lifestyle change. But and to most extent I agree. It needs to be a lifestyle change, not so much just what you eat and drink. But you want to try to incorporate that into your life. But if your mindset is such that all you think about is how to eat healthy, there's that area in your mind that says, well, you can't eat this anymore, so that makes you want it more. So I really don't want to go through that, because the way my mind works, if you tell me I can't do something, I will do it. It's just the way I'm built. I don't know why. Even when I know it's wrong, if you tell me I can't do something, I will do it. Or find a way to do it. I'll sneak it and you won't know I do it. But yeah, I know I'm crazy, but that's just me. But what my plan is, I'm going to slowly try to get off the soda, which I have been drinking. I like unsweet tea. I cannot stand sweet tea. Don't ask me why. I just can't do it. Most of the time because people make it really, really sweet and I don't like it. But, so I don't have any problem drinking unsweet soda. Or unsweet... I told you I can't speak today. I'm so tired. Unsweet tea. I'm going to try to incorporate more water, definitely. And I've had a couple of friends tell me, and I have tried this before, drinking a little apple cider vinegar with the mother in water, And I've noticed that when I do that, like once a day, I mean, it doesn't have to, it's not a lot, it's only like a tablespoon or so in like a cup or two of water. But when I do that, I notice I don't have so much stomach problems like I have right now. So, not only is it supposed to help you lose weight, but it will help me with my stomach. I'm planning on starting that. I'm supposed to get it today from Amazon. We'll see if that happens. I'll start it today. If not, I'll start it whenever I get it. But I'm going to try that. I'm going to drink less soda. The biggest problem, I keep saying the biggest problem. I have a lot of big problems. Well, anyway, I know that I work night shift. For those of you who are watching this and they don't know me, I work night shift, 12 hours a night, and usually when I get really, really drowsy, just like almost every other nurse that I work with, they'll grab something to eat, or they'll grab a 5-hour energy, or most of them like to grab the Red Bull. And, I mean, most of my colleagues will drink the sugar-free. My biggest problem is that, I'm allergic to artificial sweeteners, and people can't really understand that. What happens to me is I can drink a little bit, but any more than that, I mean, say you have a can of Diet Coke. If I drank a quarter of that, I'll start having extremely bad stomach aches. And it doesn't matter what it's flavored with. People go, well, you should try stevia because it's natural. It's natural when it's in plant form. They don't keep it in plant form. They add chemicals and stuff to it. And I don't know what it is in all of them, even saccharin, saccharin, NutraSweet I'm very allergic to. Not only do I get bad stomach cramps, but I also get a severe migraine where I can't stand hearing or seeing any type of light at all. I mean, I'm stuck up for like a good 24 hours before I can even see the world again. So I definitely can't have that. Stevia does the same thing to me. Monk fruit, same thing. There's some sort of chemical or something that they put in that I just, oh man, I get bad stomach cramps. It's terrible. So, I mean, that part is really hard because there's a lot of diet foods that I can't eat. So, I'm all I can do is my best, and that's what I keep telling myself. All you can do is your best. And I know I'm rambling on, but I'm not going to weigh myself every 2 or 3 days, because that's not good, because everybody fluctuates in water weight up and down every day. Even, I mean, you could weigh yourself 3 times a day, and most of the time, all 3 of those times, you'll be a different weight. So I think it'd be more fruitful for me to weigh myself once a week or once every other week to see how my progress is. And so that's what I am planning to do. I'm going to basically just try to watch what I eat. As far as exercise goes, at first here, I am going to do what I can to get this house cleaned up, because unfortunately, it's not dirty as in like food everywhere dirty or dirty dishes everywhere dirty. It's just cluttered, very cluttered. I need to unclutter my house. The problem is my house is as cluttered as my brain, and it's always been that way. So, and Elfie wants to try to get into the picture here. Say hello. Hello. Oh, now she's being shy. All right. That's my Elfie. She's adorable. Yeah, you are. Well, I guess, what my plan is also is that I am not usually going to record on days that I work that night. So like tonight I'm not working. I have tonight off, but tomorrow night I have to work. So I know I'm not going to put out another video tomorrow because I'm working and I got to get some sleep. In fact, I'm going to go to sleep now. And my name's Rhonda, and this is my weight loss video for February 24th, 2019, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.